Our purpose when we started our business really was to have a community-focused company that provided value to our customers and actually had a positive impact in the community. It's pretty amazing because at the same time that we've created a sustainable business, we're actually doing something that helps people. We are putting in solar that's having a tremendous impact on the environment. We're putting forth workforce development, so we're actually training people, and then we've actually hired a few of those folks, so we're creating some jobs. In addition to all of that, the folks that live in these communities are receiving a substantial discount on their electricity bill.
At Everyday Energy, we believe in the benefits of renewable energy, and we saw ourselves as in a way, bringing the key to be able to unlock these things and actually be that bridge that brought it from want it to happen to actually happening.
Everyday Energy is a full-service solar provider where we design, install, and finance solar for multi-tenant buildings and multi-family buildings. We've come up with a solution for our customer base that has leveraged the state, local, and federal incentives that makes financial sense for them.
We found a tremendous opportunity in the affordable housing community because of a program called MASH.
When I looked at the MASH funding in San Diego, about $9 million were sitting there. A lot of it had been reserved for over a year and not one job has been done. We were able to come up with our proprietary funding source, our solar service agreement, and here we were number 28 or number 29 on the list, and we were the first one to install. Turns out we were also the first one to install in the state, and we realized at that point, aha, we have something that works really well for a very targeted audience. We are in the process of installing 90% of the MASH rebates that have been reserved in the San Diego Gas and Electric territory. In the meantime,
we've now done roughly 75 virtual net metering arrangements, and that is something that will then transcend into not just multifamily affordable housing, it's something that's going to happen now with large-scale apartment buildings throughout the state.
Well, virtual net metering is a really big deal. It's really the key that unlocks solar for multifamily buildings or commercial buildings that have multi-tenants in it. It allows us to go in and build a system, one system that goes down and feeds one new meter that is strictly for sending power out to the grid. The power company then calculates the amount of electricity that was produced, apply the credits from that electricity to all the tenants in the building.
The Public Utilities Commission's decision to expand virtual net metering now and make it broader than just the affordable housing community is an absolute game changer in the solar business in California.
It makes it very easy, in our opinion, to create a financial situation that works for everyone.
We're not just focused on San Diego anymore. We've now expanded. We're up in the Bay Area and San Francisco. We're up in the Orange County and Los Angeles area. So now we have experience in working with all three investor-owned utilities in the state of California.
We're going to take that expertise and our knowledge of how that significantly changes the financial picture and put that into an equation that we think we're going to be able to bring to a lot bigger customer base for them to look at it and say, this makes sense, we want to go ahead and do it. And we think we're going to be able to get a lot of projects done because of that.
And you realize when you have a solution that makes sense for a targeted audience that it doesn't really matter where you are. We get a good reputation, we come up with a very good solution for our customer base, and now it's been just very natural for us to expand throughout the state.
What I think makes Everyday Energy different or unique is that they were willing to sit at the table face to face, to be very open and straightforward about the benefits of their involvement in this program, and to be able to tell you that they're not going to be asking you to front thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars. They're only asking you to be a partner, to be able to put this project together, and at the end of the day, be able to both receive benefit.
And a lot of times we get the response that this is too good to be true, that we can show them and demonstrate to them that what we're doing is something new and innovative, but it's real.
You know, the residents themselves are actually wondering why is it that they're paying less energy now? But it's not until they actually see the results in their utility bill that they realize that this is a direct service to themselves.
They do what they do so well because they really believe it's the right thing to do. And I find that very refreshing.
We like to go out and teach people about what's going on in their roof and letting them know how their landlord is investing in them and investing in making their place a better place to live.
We could not survive in what we do unless we had the solar contractors like Everyday Energy doing the job that they do.
Everyday Energy seems to really have the whole package together. You know, not only do they really know what they're doing, they perform well, they follow through at the end, and they're also real nice, easy guys to work for. So I'm a fan.
Well, the whole goal with our business is to get these projects installed. And getting the project installed is great, but what I've seen is the project in a way is almost like a stone that you throw into a lake. And once that stone hits the water, there's this ripple effect, this wave that emanates from that event that goes on to affect all kinds of things. And so this project is just the start that leads to all kinds of great benefits that come out of that project.
It's pretty amazing to go to work every single day where you've come up with a good business model that makes financial sense and actually helps people and has a very positive impact on the local community and the environment.